Sir, I'm going.
Right? Yeah, chick. Like, I'm here too.
See, no, I would have started fighting him. Like, okay, you can go back inside.
You should have never came to my house.
Yeah, she really did.
Yeah.
It's over?
No, it's that mission part in the play.
Maybe this movie 2 hours.
So that whole first half of the movie we just saw, that was all in one night in the play.
All in one night.
Exactly. So in the movie they had spread it out over several days. I know he's so hungry. Text him, see if he's letting y'all some sperm or something.
She said text her.
Oh,
y'all see how he look now because a lot of them don't look the same. See him? Aurelia?
Yeah.
Oh, he's cute still.
Okay, I ain't want the facial hair in the gray.
Okay. You're like my uncle.
All the better.
I need to look like you.
Yeah.
Mark. James Bond.
Yes, wig.
He's still smoking.
Ooh la la.
Ain't nobody dress up for real. Shorty got on the costume.
That's you.
I'm the reason you got on TV.
It's crazy how y'all both showing gun like y'all maniacs.
She just drunk.
Her and Ashley shooting the hell out of those guns.
Dude, we so Oh, we got the flow, bitch. Let's go.
Make sure you call me.
Yeah, y'all locked out.
Another hour.
8,600.
That's
I have
funny.
no idea how that conversation transitioned like that. That's wild.
Went from raving, laughing.
I forgot how the movie was going.
Okay, so they just got. So it was New Year's Eve. They locked out of their building. Angel just broke them back in.
Okay.
It's not a fugitive. It's not. Oh, it's not. Shut up.
Didn't it clear it out?
Benny being petty.
Now with the wire sticking out.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Me in a job interview. Listen, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at job interviews. This last one actually wasn't bad because I didn't give a fuck. But so I actually did pretty well because I didn't give a fuck. I was just like, I mean,
Homeless with HIV.
Great. Okay, come on, Cookie. I'm just being friendly. Ugh. I will. I do.
Girl, you believe her?
They did that fast.
you know, I lesbian.
What is this?
It's an engagement reception.
This is yeah, that's very fast.
Yeah, super fast.
You know how the lesbians get down.
Some.
Yeah,
Listen, I've seen them lots.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I waited 5 years. That's good.
Choice of a life partner or vengeance.
Yeah, she look off here. Girl, it's your engagement party. What the fuck you wearing?
Glass to toast the future of Joanne.
Thank you.
Anything stronger than this? Only champagne and wine, unfortunately.
Well, give me about 5 of those.
What in the...
Excuse me?
You're more like, I already know.
You know what was Ivy League? I could take much more of this.
Y'all can do this in the bathroom?
Aggressive, control freak, paranoid. There will always be women in rubber flirting with me. Give me a break. Just remember that I'm your baby.
That could be us too, for real. For real.
Did y'all too?
Yeah.
Which one you join? She play too much. It's gonna be me. My father would not like her at all. A lot of birthday. Oh shit!
wrong with that?
I'm free spirited.
It won't work. I'm looking before I leave. Unless you take it back.
Joanne go through. Get Joanne.
Didn't say I do yet.
Right?
I'm gone.
Give me my mom the church outfit. What the hell? You should have shown me this movie a long time ago.
Oh, you actually enjoying it?
Yeah, I am. I see a lot of all of us in it.
Mimi did. Rent free, courtesy of suburbs. Might want to get this on film.
Free.
Photo opportunity.
That's what he gave him last time. But because Maureen was doing the protest, he's like, all right, y'all got to pay up y'all rent. Either stop Marine's protest or pay rent.
It's not like that, Alex.
And keep in mind, he used to live with them in that very apartment.
Okay.
So
That's
they
why
like-
I can't stand him.
Yeah, they're like, wow, you was one of us, but you married a rich bitch, brought some buildings, and then now you switching up on us. He was their friend.
That's fucked up.
Congratulations.
And I can't really get mad at Benny.
Mhm.
Hey, yo, you should come up. But not the expense of people that, like, you used to be one of us. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, you know the struggle.
Yeah.
You just got lucky.
Before I met.
I don't care.
So he mad because he just realized that Mimi and Benny used to have a thing.
Wow.
I mean, shit happens.
Yeah.
Did y'all have a situation like that?
Yeah.
No. Okay, I was just asking. Y'all Mimi and Roger and shit. She went to one of your exes or something like that and didn't know it? Okay.
No, we haven't had that situation.
Okay.
Thank God. I never somebody slapped their arm.
So the bang
Make the
pop.
bang. Okay.
That's how the man was slapping my vein today.
Yeah, you know, see that you get blood work done, they're like,
But they don't pop you. They push down.
Yeah, they push down. They don't hit me like a
These
crackhead.
crackheads.
they hurt. Hurry up. And all it takes you like catch pneumonia or something, because it fucks up your immune system. You get sick really bad one time.
Oh, believe me, I knew a few people with it. Did you just look at me? No,
I'm about to say,
No.
Don't do that.
No. Why he ain't got no symptoms?
It affects people differently. And she's also still on that shit.
Oh, yeah. She's on that pipe.
Yeah, she that's probably what she's going through. She's probably trying to withdraw. I mean, like, go cold turkey.
What about you in the corner?
That be me. I be pissed. I
You
don't
like-
like seeing shit like that.
I'm gonna went through.
I don't hope he don't die. Slammer ass.
No, that's not appropriate. That's not gonna help her. That's gotta be rough though.
I'll do that next time you buy some weed.
That's gonna
I did not buy you weed. Don't lie on camera and that bullshit.
I can imagine to have that type of addiction.
Yeah, that addiction is very.
Like once you hook, you stuck. You have to fight to get out of that shit. Like fight. Like, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, other addictions too, but like, man, that's rough. No, she's not skinny in this movie. I mean, I know she's playing a junkie, but
She's actually skinnier.
yeah, but not that fucking skinny. She was that skinny for a minute too after Rent. I don't know. If she
Oh my god, what happened? He died?
Hello?
He died? He can close his eyes. No! I always thought it was gonna be that black man that day.
I thought it was sad because he don't have no family. He probably has family, but
They don't support him.
yeah. Like he doesn't have any family. It's his friends and the people from the neighborhood and the support group. That's all he could probably have. Honestly, that's probably one of the best songs in the movie. And who I remember to sing that shit at my funeral, we having a problem.
What's the lyrics?
The song is the song
That's
that
the main song.
Yeah, what are they saying though?
what?
What's the lyrics?
525,600. Hold on, let me pause.
506 who?
What?
You know.
525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year?
Oh.
So that number is how many minutes is in a year.
In a year.
And this movie takes place in the span of a year.
Oh, okay. Because I was confused. I was doing math numbers. And I was
But no, the song he just sang was the song that him and Angel sang when they was running down the street.
Okay. I get it now. Thank you.
That was hilarious.
Good song, by the way. It's a good song. I've seen this part.
Why?
I don't know if you posted it.
I probably. I don't know.
Real. Real, Roger.
Joanne in her own world.
For real.
She
Poor thing.
murdered. This whole movie is Joanne and her feelings.
Yeah. Because he don't give a damn and nothing.
I can't believe this family must die.
Ooh.
Angel, help us believe in love.
What thing?
Roger's just.
See, this is the deleted scene after this. Actually, this is the deleted scene before this scene too. That's bad when
You gotta go to her drug
you gotta
dealer.
go to the drug dealer. Like, hey, yo, you seen her?
Collins, don't get your ass kicked this time.
He come back every Christmas?
Like, yeah. Which is it's funny. It's ironic he says that because the last time he got his ass kicked is how he met Angel.
Like, y'all, we out here looking and y'all up there drinking liquor, looking for your female. They up there getting drunk.
Right?
No, we're on the couch.
Just clear out the table over there.
Dirty ass table.
For real.
Yeah, thank you, Joanne.
Crumbs.
I mean,
They ain't got a bedroom?
She's half dead, so I think crumbs is the least of her worries. But
For real.
this how you make up?
No. I would be. If you start singing to me after making up, I would be so confused. I'll probably sing back too, but should I? I should tell you. What the? Oh.
Come here, mess up with it. Not just.
I love you. Like, hey, bitch, what?
Hold on, there's something you should hear.
What's the code to your phone?
You just fucked up my nice line.
And
She look
She look worse than Bella on that.
Dad.
Damn, that's fucked up.
from your eyes, surprise, the night you came into my where there's moonlight, see your eyes. How
You a junkie, man?
Right.
Shit itch.
when I'm lost.
Yes, there's something that you
Where's that from?
Where is that
The
from?
Oz.
The Wiz.
Oh yeah, the Wiz.
The Oz. That's
Till
the
she
person. I
died.
would hate to sit there and just watch that.
that's
For real.
Yeah.
And he had to sit there with Angel dying, like,
Yeah, it's like deja vu. I ain't like, and that was Angel's best friend.
That's sad. Sure he had coke. What? Not coke.
She's like, yeah, zombie out this bitch. That was
Yeah,
good
girl.
sleep.
for real.
That's when you sleep in the middle of the day.
Wake up sweating and
You're like, oh.
Where's she?
Give her some fucking water or something. Like,
I mean, hello?
See?
Can y'all back up?
get her a real blanket.
I guess you just singing this all good.
Thank you, Betty. Johnson's Family Vacation. No, that ain't the movie.
No,
What was
it's
it?
not.
Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. That's what it was. Thank you, Betty. Good luck, bitches.
Your hair's in my nose.
At least it smells good.
Strain went straight in my nose.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I feel like we've been sitting here forever.
Because we
That's
had,
a long movie.
well, that's because we paused. We paused for like 30
That
minutes.
piece of man said forget your.
We just watched Rent. Not my first time. Not her first time, but this was her first time. So, we're going to bring this over to you. Let us know what you think.
I've been knowing them for 10 years now. And they've been talking about Rent for 10 years of me knowing them. And might I say, I give it an A+. I don't really like musicals and stuff like that, but I really do like Rent. I really did enjoy this. Like, I could see myself going to the Broadway plays and seeing it.
Oh, you coming in March? 25th anniversary?
Yeah, I can actually see that. I actually enjoyed it. So,
Remember,
yeah.
when Maureen says move with me, you got to move back at the bitch, alright? Man!
So yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. It reflected on real life. It wasn't like
High School Musical.
yeah.
Get your head in the game. Get you.
It was-
Concept to fake right, fake left.
yeah.
I didn't even watch High School Musical like that. I
Yeah,
don't know if a Cheetah Girl fan. But we don't talk about that third Cheetah Girl though.
Yeah,
So-
no, not at all.
I watched it that one time when it premiered, and that's it. Even
I
when
didn't.
Shanika's got the DVD,
I
and I didn't have the heart to tell her that we don't like that shit.
I think I saw like 10 minutes of the movie and was like,
You know
well,
what? We
Raven's
should
not
do
in
a
it. So
reaction of that.
I'm not watching that.
Come on,
I'm not
What,
watching
Cheetah
that.
Girls?
Cheetah Girls 3.
Oh, y'all.
Raven is not in there and I'm not watching it.
Evie,
Ashley.
Why was she there?
because she was doing
was
college road trip.
Oh, College Road Trip, Martin Lawrence.
But no,
And the story was she went away to college or something like that.
yeah, I got to win
I
away.
ain't I'm not watching it. I'm sorry.
Come
I don't
on,
think I've seen that one.
I ain't watching it.
a lot of people don't have it.
Because Raven's not in it.
Yeah,
That's
like,
the.
Raven was.
Yeah.
Who are y'all without Raven?
I mean, Adriana or her.
Well, they
name,
were an actual singing group without Raven.
Yeah, they
and they were
still are.
popular. But I didn't listen.
I didn't
to
listen to him because Raven was not a.
Yeah, I listened to the
I said
soundtrack.
W.
Yeah, Cheetah Girls was an actual group.
They
The
were?
group. Yeah.
And they
Why did I know
were
that?
touring, but Raven wasn't part of that group. Raven
wow.
was a solo.
She was just
artist.
in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just in the movies.
I did not know
But
that.
no, they sold albums. They had a Christmas album and shit, and they
you
was
won't
on
watch me.
tour.
I'm sorry, you won't catch me watching that.
I did. I like the
If I want
white girl. She was
Me,
cool.
Evie, to watch Cheetah Girls because there are actually a few people that do like it. At
That's
least the-
fine.
At least the songs. I don't remember the shit.
I don't
I remember they
nothing.
was in India or something like that. It was like a Bollywood production.
I got it.
I never seen a Bollywood production. I heard they nice, like from what I know of Bollywood, which ain't much. But if y'all want us to react to Cheetah Girls 3, please.
Sister thing.
Sister.
And then I know I'm ready.
Do background before you marry someone.
So you want me and E
No.
to do Cheetah Girls 3? Comment down below, my G. So anyways, anyways, we got way off topic. So Evie, what are your thoughts of Rent. You've seen it many times, not as much as me,
I'm
but
very upset that I couldn't sing the songs like I wanted to, but you know,
I know, man.
it's cool.
It was
I like
hard.
Rent. It's a long movie, but I like
It's
Rent.
not long. It's only like 2 hours. The play is longer.
2 hours and 9 minutes until it gets to the credits.
2 hour movie.
Yeah.
That's not that long.
I'm used to an hour and a half.
Okay, actually 30 minutes. The play is like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
The play that we watched?
2 hours.
Yeah. The play is
Oh, that's
longer.
because they was like filming during the intermission. And
That
stuff, right?
too. But no, this because they do more,
Indian
there's more
Murray?
songs
Oh no.
in the play and the music. Would you like to watch it don't have to be today. The film live on Broadway. It was the final Broadway show. Like what they do with Hamilton.
Okay, yeah, I do that.
That's what that is?
Yes.
At the bottom? The live
Yeah, I would
Broadway?
definitely watch that. I like
Don't
Rent.
they have like a trailer for it? Preview of it?
Yeah. And then they did that back in 2009. That's when it ended on Broadway. The 25th anniversary of the Broadway is supposed to be in March. We were going to see it in December, but that was a different production. Jewel, me and Candace, that was totally improper grammar. Candace, Jewel, and I went to see it a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the 20th anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was really dope. Listen,
Yeah.
Joanne, all three, Joanne, Maureen, and me, the three was just like,
Terrible.
when intermission came, was like, yo, did you see? They were like, did you see? I was like, bitch, I saw.
I can watch it.
That shit was wild. So,
Yeah, that
anyways,
would be
we getting
nice.
off topic
That'd be
again.
nice to go to New York and actually
see it in New York.
Well, it's not in New York.
Oh, it's not in New York?
Yeah, so I think that's why it's touring around the country like that.
Oh.
But from my understanding, when this was out at Broadway, like was it 96 when it came out on
Wow.
Broadway, 95, 96?
Yeah,
that
was old.
Yeah. The movie was 05, but the play was 96. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. But no, from my understanding, when it came out, it was like the hot show,
Yeah.
Broadway show that was like, oh, that's so like it's known like every generation has that big Hollywood show.
Yeah.
This era was Rent.
Right.
Rent was like the Hamilton of that time.
Oh.
Like Hamilton is our
gotta
this
watch
generation.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
gotta watch Hamilton.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's good.
I recorded my reaction to it. And Joel was like, yo, you gotta see Hamilton. I know you love it. So I watched it. I was like, yeah, I was planning on watching it anyway. So I recorded my reaction to it. I never got it upload, and then my laptop lost the hard drive. So I still gotta find that hard drive. Listen, I watched Hamilton. I didn't really talk much because I had to focus. But I was feeling, I'm like, bopping to the song, like, oh
I've
shit,
heard
this
some
is
of the music.
scandalous.
The music is lit.
I thought
Yeah,
that
the
was
music is
Beyonce.
lit. But we're getting way off topic. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
we are
going
gonna
on. Talking about Rent.
For real.
I guess I'll talk about Rent. Rent, the movie Rent definitely changed my life. The first time I actually got introduced, I remember I saw the trailer for the movie. I was like, oh, cool, a musical, because I like musicals. There's a lot of musicals I haven't seen. So if you know any good musicals, drop them down below. Recommendations.
When did you first see Rent? Because I think I seen it before you.
No, see, so my first introduction to Rent was the year it came. The movie came out, but I was in drama club. Surprisingly, I have stage fright. Why was I in drama club? But that was the one and only time of year I was in it. Oh no, I was in a play the following year at a different school, and anyways, so I'm getting off topic. So. The drama geeks, I'm not a theater person. I don't know any, I just wanted to try it out because, anyways, it was these three fucking kids. Actually, no, my audition song, they wanted us to dance. So they made up a dance and they didn't know what song they wanted us to dance to. And the Rent soundtrack, I guess, just came out, so the theater kids was like super hype on that shit. I didn't know what the fuck Rent was. I didn't even make the connection that was the musical from the trailer I saw, And we danced. I think it was Out Tonight, and I was the best dancer. Okay, but I was. They called me back. Okay. So, anyways, but that was my thing. Like in theater, I was good at dancing because I have stage fright unless I'm dancing. So, don't give me no speaking roles. I mean, I think I could probably pull it off now, but back then, hell no. I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so these
For
three
real.
theater kids, sorry, these 3 theater kids was like every fucking practice, they'll be off on the side doing their fucking doing Seasons of Love.
Mm.
And that shit, I'm like, I used to get low key get annoyed. I'm like, y'all playing this shit again? It has nothing to do with the production we supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? That shit used to have me type, but I didn't say nothing because I didn't talk. So, and I was new. This was my first thing in time in theater. So,
Don't you see your sister trying to talk?
I can hear her.
I can't.
So, anyways,
Oh.
yeah, you all got ear and shit. So, anyways, fast forward, it was Ricardo. You know Ricardo.
Mhm.
He was the one who put me on to Rent. Because he was playing the soundtrack, and I was like, this shit sounds familiar. Because he was telling me about Rent, and like he was playing the soundtrack. I'm like, that song sound familiar. And I thought back to when the motherfuckers was playing the shit the year before. Because it was during the summer after the movie came out.
Yeah.
So, or it was like the end of the school year or something like that. Anyways, so we watched the movie. So he had the movie. He had the soundtrack in the movie. So we watched the movie, and I was like, oh shit. So I borrowed his movie DVD for like some months. And
Never
so I
gave
brought,
it back.
No,
You did?
I gave it back eventually, but I had it because I brought my own. I was at Walmart with that. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and just buy this shit and give him back his shit. But after that, I was hooked. And I watched that shit like every fucking day.
Yeah.
My family, to this day, like I think they're like, since I don't watch it every day like I used to, but like, this movie kind of changed my life.
It was
And
literally every day.
every fucking day. Like,
So how did it change your life?
The deep questions. Anyway, so
Because this was a very deep movie. So I really am trying to figure out how
So- it changed my life. One was my sexuality.
Okay.
Because I was kind of, you know, did I ever tell you about that meme about the person who was like, they realized they liked girls when they was like 7 and then forgot about it.
Mm.
And then they remembered in like 10th grade and like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was the thing. That was kind of like me. You know, I kind of just forgot. And then I was kind of like, and then like everybody was low key telling me that like, you clearly like girls. I'm like, so I was defensive
Yeah,
about
defensive
it.
about it.
I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Like, and I felt like a stereotype, you know, because I was a tomboy. I was kind of studdish, you know. But in my mind, I was like, no, I'm just a tomboy. Everybody's like, ma'am, and I'm like, no, okay. And then watching Rent, and then like, it didn't click right away.
Yeah.
You know, it took me watching it a million times in like the span of a month to be like, oh,
Maybe I am.
oh,
I like Joanne.
It was all 3 though. I ain't gonna hold you, but I was like, oh, it finally made sense. And I was shook, and I was like, oh, you know,
I have a feeling in my pants.
it's like, oh shit. So, and like that following school year, I came out as bisexual. So that was like a big deal for me. And also, like, I've always loved musicals. But this was so different. Like, I watched Grease
Yeah,
and
this
West
ain't a
Side
normal-
Story and shit.
It's not a normal
So
musical.
this was very,
Real life.
yeah, it was very different. And I love the artistic aspect of things. You know, like, here's this group of artists. They want to perform their work. They, you know, one wants to be a filmmaker. One wants to be a musician. Like, it's not like, you know, nowadays you can just put your shit on YouTube
Yeah.
and somebody finds you and you can make
Yeah.
money off that. It wasn't like that back then, you know? And like,
No.
you know, it was about a bunch of, you know, free, you know, they were bohemians, you know, they was artists and, you know, they were poor, you know,
Yeah.
and they dedicated their lives to their art, you know? So, I like to write. You know, writing was like a thing for me. And I always feared that it wasn't you know, a situation of reality, you know, where you can be, you know, that creative person
Mhm.
because you can't really make money off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, yeah,
Now
you
you
can.
can.
You can write your book and put that shit on Amazon and go about your business, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, at the time, it was like, I had this fear about, I mean, I still ain't write the fucking book.
Never too late.
I know. But life happens. Life shit happens. But, no, it was, you know, it was inspiring to me because that's what I wanted to be, you know, and wanted to do. You know, I was learning how to play guitar at that time, you know, and like at the, you know, spending a good portion of my life wanting to learn. And here was this class at Potomac High School. And I'm like, oh shit, I have a guitar. I just don't know how to play it, you know? So here it was, and I was learning how to play the guitar, and I wanted to write music and all this different stuff. And, you know, that was just very important to me, you know, and I'm still poor. But and I haven't
sums up your life.
Girl. And I haven't put it in, like, you know, like I said, like, you know, life happens, you know, I steered me in different directions. The dream's still there, and I'm still trying to get back into it, you know. And at the time, I was editing, you know, videos because I was a General Hospital fan, and I used to make fan-made videos, you know.
Jeez.
And I used to edit and make videos. I was like 14, 15 years old doing that, you know. So, yeah, this, you know, I wanted to get in the mix, you know. And like I love the culture of it, you know. I mean, it's probably not like that anymore because, you know.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, I still think it's a poor area, if I'm not mistaken. But it's more, the nightlife is, you know, it's more.
It's more.
Yeah, it's socially acceptable, I guess. But it was always the spot in the sense, I guess, well, certain parts of the village, I guess, where the nightlife was at, you know, the artists. It's still that kind of thing. But it wasn't as, I guess, raw as it was back then. And I just love that aspect of that. So, anyways, you asked me deep questions, and I'm going to deep answers.
Very deep.
I kind of talked in circles because, you know, I wasn't expecting to answer such a question. So I don't even know if I really answered the question and shit. So, I mean, like, I'm going to be on my way driving back home and like, shit, I should have talked about this, and this, and whatever.
You can always add it, bro.
No, I'm not doing that.
I ordered this pizza. This pizza.
Yeah, like, I ordered pizza when, like, I paused at the intermission and they didn't.
Only because at the door.
Y'all need a doorbell.
Don't. They could clearly not.
Y'all don't answer
Why
anyway.
don't you call and see if they...
That pizza gone. The kids downstairs probably ate it.
That's a waste of your money. You'll get your money back.
No, I'll get my shit back. What were we talking about? But yeah,
Lord
Rip.
have
Anyway,
mercy.
so yeah, so no, Rip was a major important piece of my life. It really changed a lot. But I was like the only person. My family hated this fucking movie, not because it was a bad movie, because I watched
It was
it
annoying.
every fucking
you hear the same song
every fucking day.
Sun up to sundown.
And sometimes, like, if I was feeling good enough, it'd be twice a day. I did the same shit with Death Proof too, though.
Damn.
But at that point, I was in love with Tracy Thomas.
Yeah, so it was a given. But
So-
Death Proof is good though. So.
I love that fruit.
That Proof was my
it's a good
shit.
movie.
What's wrong with you? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Death Proof is
That proof is a
because
good movie.
Death Proof. If you haven't seen Death Proof, it's a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's probably one of his least known.
5,600.
Wow, get the numbers right. So, anyways,
Hey, it's my first time. Okay?
At least you got the melody.
it was. What was I talking about? Am I talking too much?
I don't know.
I always do talk too much in my reactions,
Well, I mean, that's
and
good,
I talk
though.
about nothing half the time.
But it's good to talk a lot in your reaction videos.
No, well, like, I don't know. This I'm talking for like 30 minutes now. The movie went off like a minute ago, so I got my glasses back.
Oh,
This.
Food is here.
Message.
Message.
Okay, so these are the deleted scenes and musical performances. Huh?
It's the movie.
It's the
Oh, I thought it
movie.
was the
Playing
Broadway.
deleted scene.
You
No,
said
no.
go do the Broadway another day.
Yeah. What you want to do today?
Okay. I don't care. I'm down with anything.
Yeah, Evie's annoyed, so she don't. I think she's rent out.
Every time I think of the Broadway, all I hear is, "Oh yeah,
Oh
oh
God!
yeah."
Hold on. Who?
just keeps playing in my head.
Somebody's having sex? Huh? There was no porn on this one. Who was having sex?
Get out my ear! Jeez.
I'm confused.
Oh,
You gotta
Let me
see
guess,
the
the
you
Broadway.
have to see it.
You gotta see
Oh,
the Broadway
man, 'cause I
play.
see-
Because there's a bunch of different, there's
Yeah,
more
it's-
songs in
it's-
that one.
Yeah,
Oh, it's more song. Okay.
yeah, that was cut out the movie. Oh shit. Okay, so these are the deleted scenes and musical
Okay.
performances. Oh shit! I didn't realize my next tack on me. No day but today.
That's easy.
I don't know how big I want to go. Certain aspects of the movie that deleted some stuff, and even with the deleted scenes, there's still some stuff taken out from that was in the play.
Oh, okay.
Like the play is have more of a Christmas thing because, like I said, the first half of the play literally takes place on Christmas Eve. So there's Christmas shit all throughout,
Okay.
which is part of the reason why I was like, should I do the movie or the play? But like for me, like I always watch the Broadway on Christmas Eve and the movie on Christmas Day.
Okay. That's a lot of rent. God, that's a lot of rent. But it's good.
Okay, I mean that's what I do.
It's cool. I watch Shadows every day, so the wood, and we all have our
So who was your favorite singer? Who was your favorite character?
Roger.
Oh, yeah. Who's your favorite singer?
Honestly, Joanne. She has the best voice out of. Well, I think.
No.
The worst, Tay.
Why are you messing with Tay? Why are you messing with Tay
He's
Tay?
the worst. I'm sorry.
Scott Tay, that's his real name.
No,
No, it's literally his real name, Scott Tay.
I go by Tay Days too.
Because it's not Scotty. It's
Scotty
Scott Tay.
boy!
Yeah, his voice is different.
It sounds like he's
Favorite
talking.
couple.
They always twisted.
No, Collins and Angel was actually good.
Yeah, them.
Yeah, that was the only
It's
non-toxic.
But they
couple.
met in the alley, and that was just
And it just hit it off, and it was just like,
them two.
yeah,
Because the rest of them were just
A
too
mess.
damn much.
extra.
Couldn't get
Joe
my
vibe.
friends because I would have cussed them all out.
Yeah, how you gonna get buck at my man's funeral? Like, what
Yeah,
the
girl,
fuck?
we would have been
Listen,
fighting.
I'm like, the audacity, you uncouth bastards. Anyway, Joanne was in her chest the whole movie. Roger was in his chest the whole movie.
Yeah.
Mimi was high. Mimi was just
Collins was high.
Collins was high.
Yeah.
Mark was just lost in the sauce.
He just see
Mark was
recording
just-
everything.
Yeah, he was just.
But like that scene in Goodbye Love, the second half that was deleted, it addresses that.
Yeah, how he just
Roger
focused on his
addressed
work.
that. Like you always talking about, like
Yeah.
you always preaching not to be numb, but that's how you thrive.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'm the only one of us that's gonna survive. You know,
That's sad. It's sad.
y'all
Yeah.
sick and y'all not gonna. Mark was basically kind of the
He
backbone.
lost.
But he's the one who has to live through it.
Yeah,
you know?
he's going to be the one to watch everybody die.
Yeah, he's the one that's gonna watch his friends die. Or in Marie and
Yeah.
Joanne's
I'm about to say his
case,
girl done left him.
yeah, for Joanne, who he
Everybody
ends up being
else-
cool with.
And then there's Tay Diggs. Everybody else is just
Yeah, it's
everybody
like-
else is sick.
He
You
just left. He got married and did his own thing.
Yeah.
So,
He kept coming
And
back
that's-
around.
Yeah.
But,
But I think his character low key wanted to still be part
Yeah.
of the group, but he wanted his money.
he
more.
couldn't afford to be a part of the group.
Yeah, he couldn't afford it.
He
That's
went
right,
to where
dude.
the money resides.
And then
supposed to do.
basically, because some people was like, well, Benny wasn't the bad guy. It's like, it's not the fact that he wants to, but it's like, you used to be one of us.
Yeah.
So you know the struggle out here. And then you're going to fuck us up even more? You know, it's like, for what?
I feel
Why
like
why bring that shit over here? You know, this is all we got. You can take your business stuff somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, don't get me wrong, it probably would be good to, you know, it could create jobs and stuff, which is what Benny was trying to do. So that's how I can see he's not trying to be the bad guy. in the aspect. He's like, I'm trying to create jobs for y'all. You know,
He was
give
doing-
y'all studios and shit. But it was the way he was going by, especially like
Yeah.
the blackmail shit.
Yeah.
And then he's trying to kill. I said kill. Shit.
The moment you would have put a padlock on my door and took all my
And
stuff,
then
that
like he
would have
was
been
trying
it.
to kick all.
Ash here in editing. The end of our conversation cut out. Didn't realize it. So yeah, I think we was at the end of our conversation anyway, so it probably wasn't much left. But yeah, thank you for, if you at this part of the video you haven't clicked out yet. Um yeah, I just want to say thank you, like, comment, subscribe, share again. The link to my Patreon will be in the description. Um show hopefully some show some support. Um yeah, and if you have any recommendations for us you would like for us to react to, please comment down below. Let me know what you think of this movie, uh about Rent, or anything you want to comment. But yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share, come back, because Ashley will, because Ashley can.